Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to a Moss and Hip Hop video, and in today's video I will be reviewing Kendrick's latest album, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. Bro, that album slapped. I don't care what anybody says. People are like, oh, the album was mid, That album was good, okay? And that's the thing though, to overall kind of just defend Kendrick's album and just, I guess, making people see the bigger picture with the album. I'm guessing everybody is expecting music that they can dance to. They're not really expecting music that they just need to sit down and listen, read the lyrics, understand like the history on like why he made this song, like what was the reason of him making this album, what was the reason of all of it, the whole thing, but people were expecting like dancing music or whatever they were expecting. But I just feel like that music, it needs to get looked at more as art. It's not like, and I mean, like, just overall, like, you just kind of just sit down and take the time to embrace it. Like when people be going to them art shows and they be looking at paintings and they just be, like, just like taking in the colors or the shapes or whatever it is that they're looking at. I've never been to an art exhibit before in my life, so I'm just going based off of like what I've seen in TV shows and movies and stuff. But like, no, they just, they be taking that stuff in and they're looking at it and it's like they feel something. And I'm like, fam, the amount of times I have listened to music, that I've watched movies, that I've just, that there has been things that I felt. That's how it was with this album. It was an album that you feel. It is an album that you listen to and you're like, man, this was good, all right? But if people want to say that the album was mid, even though it's not, and I'm not really caring about what people have to say in the comment section, you can say whatever you want to say. You can think however you want to think about this album. I am speaking on my own personal opinion, how if the so-called album was mid, you also got to look at it like this, all right? He's leaving his the record label that he started with, Top Dog Entertainment. So he's probably like, hey, let me just put out this album, do what I can, hurry up and get up out of here. But he took some time to, record this album. So that's why I'm like, fam, like, that's why I feel like when you just take your time on it and it's not like this, like, I've said that with other things like video games and movies and all that stuff. But like, even with music, if you sit down and you take the time to just really unlock what you want to unlock with your music, fam, you cannot fail. You can't go wrong with it. So I personally think that this is one of Kendrick's greatest albums. Like, honestly, there are some albums out there where I haven't like heard all the songs, but I would have to say that this was the album where I was like, hey, you know what, this was good. And I know people will probably ask me like, which ones do I like, which one between the two do I like more of his like last two albums, this album or Damn? That's a hard one. I mean, Damn was a good album. It was a really good album. But I had to say that I just felt like that this had more to offer, more so just with the art behind it and stuff. It had more to offer and stuff. So anyways, no, I would have to say, like, no, in my opinion, this album, like, if I could give it a rating, and that's the thing where it's like, I would like give it, because I'll give this album a 9.5 out of 10. And it's not that I have like a hatred towards Kodak Black, but it's because of that song. And it's because like, everybody's been, it's like, fam, there's other songs on that album. Show love to those songs too. But it's like, how people get when there's that one song and they just got to turn it into, a TikTok dance or a TikTok trend and stuff. And I'm like, bruh, there's other songs off of that album. Like the song, I remember when I heard this song for the first time and I was just like, oh, okay, this is chill. But then it's like after a while, it's like, people just overall, like they know how to like turn this song into something. And I'm like, I don't know. Like, it's one of those things where I can't get with it and stuff, with it. But anyways, no, the album was chill though. I did appreciate that album. I really did. So anyways, can't wait to see what other music Kendrick drops. I mean, if it's gonna be years from now, if this was the last album, like, cause I know he wants to, well, he did get into acting, so I'm like, I don't know, maybe he wants to like get into making movies and doing acting. He might just do like occasional features and stuff from time to time, but I don't know, man. Either way, it's all like, hey, it's like he did not fail with this album. So I'm going to just tell y'all that right now. So, but yeah, That being said, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and peace.